Well, folks, we're in dire straits right now. We were going down to get some rocks and some trees to improve our camp, and now we're on the verge of perishing because we can't find any flowers. So we've been roaming around trying to find some flowers, and all the wood that we got is probably going to now be used to keep us warm, because we've got to build up and search for flowers as quickly as we can, because we are getting some very bad hallucinations. The beefalo are ornery as all get out, so we're having to skirt them, and it's taking up more time. We have found about 5 or 6 flowers, but it's not enough to get us out of the doldrums, and I wish we could find some green mushrooms, because that would help us more than anything. But right now, any flowers that we find is just going to be a monumental help. So we're running back to our camp if we can make it, and trying to find all the flowers we can in the meantime to keep us going. I think we have time before it gets absolute dark, and we left our camp that we were at and just got a torch and went running for it, because we were so desperate for flowers. And so we did find a handful, but it's not enough. And I think if we can make it to our... Oh, look at this. Look at this. Will wonders never cease. We're going to gather these up. We're going to build a fire and get warm. And we are going to really repair our sanity here with all of these mushrooms. What a find. This will be our salvation. Hooray and hooray. Okay, let's get these cooking. All right. Let's see what these will do for us. Oh, that's building it right up. Look at that. All right. Well, we'll have to remember that this is here. And I think to mark it, we're going to just take some of our stones and put a fire right in the middle of it, and that is going to save us in future, because I think they'll grow back because we didn't pull them out, we didn't dig them out. And we have 2 left, which I'm just going to go ahead and eat them all. I have 4 left that I can cook, and that will be for the future. You know, maybe one of these 3 birds will drop some seeds for us. It doesn't look like it, but this is where we are going to spend the night. In a panic, we left Chester back at the camp, and so we only have 3 seeds to eat right now, but that's okay. That's okay. We're doing all right. No hallucinations should come and get us. And while we're here, if we see anything that we can gather to help our cause, we are going to do it. We were going to start building a wall around the Touchstone camp. I think I dropped everything when I was trying to save myself, so we're gonna cut this tree down. Uh-oh. No, no, no. No, no, no. All right. Well, apparently that's not enough light. We're going to throw this other grass tuft down there. And we should be able to retrieve our logs. Oh yeah, you growl all you want. You creature of the night. You will not get us. Not today. Not today. Alright, we've got 3 seeds. That's going to keep us from hunger. We're going to pick up these grasses that we see. The nights are very long. And so we will just work our way busy to help pass the time. And then we'll see you in the morning. So I've decided to head back down toward our camp. And as we pass through rabbit territory, we'll go ahead and lay some traps and try to catch some rabbits. If I see any running around, then that's where we'll set our traps, but I really don't see any for all I saw on my way up here. So we'll have to try to figure out where they're at. Oh. There are no little beefalo. Don't chase me. There are no little beefalo right now. So we could try to cull them from the herd. Where's he going? Here's some rabbits. Oh, here's my traps. So now we have 3 traps, but we're pretty hungry. So we're going to have to make a run back to camp and see if there's any berries. There's some seeds. Alright, you rabbits. You're our only hope. We can't kill a... We can't kill a beefalo or a penguin. Where are your holes? We didn't get him. The trap wasn't set good enough. And now we're starving. Alright, we're starving. We really need something to eat. We don't have any berries. Oh, we've got dried meat. Whew. I forgot about the dried meat, and our poor meat up here is spoiled. So maybe if we cook it, it won't be spoiled? I don't know, but we're gonna give it a try. Ooh, boy, that's 2 close calls. It says cooked meat. Let's eat one. Alright, that filled us up. Alright, we've got a lot of traps, and we've got more dried meat here. So, good that we dried all that meat, and our poor little improved farms over here that haven't done anything because it's winter. But that saved our bacon, that's for sure. Alright, oh, and there's some nuts down there. Oh, look, look, look! Oh, I hope it's not spoiled. Oh, whoa. Let's drop something. Let's drop... Oh, I hate to drop these rocks. We'll go ahead and drop this trap, too. Is it spoiled? No. Okay, beefalo will. I'm gonna drop another trap so that I can get this beefalo wool. They've been tussling with the bees again, and that is always to our benefit. And we've got some birch nuts down here that we can eat too. Now, I don't know. I guess I could dry this meat. It might take too long. Maybe we should just cook it up. I don't have anything to cook with it though. I guess I'm gonna dry it. Alright. Well, that's the best decision, I guess. Alright. Whew. Okay, so we saved ourselves once again. Our refrigerator is now empty, but stale cooked meat. We're gonna go ahead and eat most of those right now. We're gonna start our fire. Oh, we got a beefalo horn. Oh, wonderful. We can use that if we ever need to call the beefalo. So I'm gonna put that away. All right. And then we need to, I'll tell you what we need to do. We need to get some stuff planted because I think that this winter is going to be on its way out. So if we get our stuff planted, and here it is night again. All right, we're going to tough it out tonight and we'll see you in the morning. Okay, so overnight we took our webs and some of our beefalo hides and made ourselves a winter hat, even though we think that winter is on its way out. And we have some stuff we need to get planted, so we are going to drop these rocks and store our manure. Well, we're going to need the manure. Let's get all of it. Okay. We're going to need the manure when we plant those things. So we're going to eat this last steak. That was starting to turn, so that was good that we got rid of that. And then we're going to get these grasses, and you know, we could use, instead of using our manure for that, we can use the rot. So where would be a good place to plant that grass? Would be out where the beefalo are roaming. So let's say we're just going to plant this randomly around. So that they'll hang around. And then we're going to get our rot and we're going to fertilize it all so it'll grow back. And the beefalo and the rabbits might be happy. We'll just have to watch ourselves as we're trying to fertilize this because they're getting in our way. And we do not want to get in their way. Yeah. Because that's what they're going to think. They are not in our way. We're in their way. Okay, so I almost jumped to the ceiling. Okay, dude, we're trying to help you out. So what are you attacking us for? Come on. All right. Is that fertilized? Fertilized. Fertilized. Okay, I think we got them all. Alright, so up here where these already are, we're going to go ahead and plant these 4 saplings. Sapling, 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 and we're going to use some more of our rot. Oh, we don't need to fertilize those. Okay, so now we're going to go down to Chester, and we're going to get a little bit warm, and we're going to eat another cooked green cap. They're going to get a little bit warm, and we're going to say, Chester, give us the grasses and the saplings that you have so that we can plant them. And we'll get warm, and we'll go plant some more grass and saplings. And we need to get some more charcoal. Seems like we burned some trees down somewhere. Maybe over there, beyond the statues. It seems like I did. And the swamp. We haven't even explored the swamp. But we have found the abandoned farm, and that kind of saved our bacon a little bit too because of the carrots that were there. And we had thrown some seeds in it one time when we were passing through, and so they saved us. We ran across it again, and they had a harvest that kept us going. Alright, so we're a little bit warm. We're going to go plant some more saplings. We'll plant them over here. They don't need fertilizer. And in a pinch, if we needed some twigs, they would be there. And one more. We don't have any pine cones right now, but we do have more grasses. We're going to go up here to the grasslands and get the last 10 of these. We'll plant them a little bit closer together so that they're easier to fertilize. And 2 and 1. And we'll have to use, well, we have 8 rot, so let's just use the rot on these grasses because that's not as important as crops. And then we'll switch over to the manure. We have a ready supply of manure, and boy, if stingers were money, we'd be rich. Because they're always constantly fighting these bees. Alright. So, whew, that was a close call. We just need to mind our P's and Q's, and we need to collect some more berry bushes too. Let's get back up to our camp. We're fading out. Woo! Pay attention. I tell you what, I'd be glad to see the end of winter, and since there's some penguins right close by, oh, there was an egg. We got an egg. We crept up on him in the dark and got ourselves an egg. Yummy. And we got 1 stale birch nut that we're going to eat too, and it's going to taste mighty good. We've got 3 dried meats, and we've got 3 more on the way. We need to get some of these traps filled up with rabbits is what we need, but that'll have to wait for another time. Okay. We sneak over to those penguins again. Let's see if we can. Let's build a little fire over here. Let's sneak into their camp and see if we can find another egg. Nope. No more eggs. Well, we got lucky. There's a mole running around, and I would rather eat him than have him steal my stuff. So let's cook him up and eat him. Almost morning. All right. Penguins are waking up. Our thermal stone is nice and warm. We're hoping to see the end of this winter. Come on, you guys. Share your eggs now. Come on, come on. We would do the same for you. Wouldn't we? Wouldn't we? Alright, the beefalo have moved, as they have a tendency to do. And have they killed the gear guy? No, they have not. Okay, I was hoping they'd kill that gear guy. We need to get in there and, oh my goodness, it's gonna snow again. Hey, some berries. That's a good sign. We're hiding behind the bush so the beefalo don't see us. I really would like to find some rabbits that want to be caught in a net. And you know, we have some berries that we may have to sacrifice for bait. There's a rabbit. Oh, hooray. Well, it's too late in the winter to do earmuffs. But we're just... Yeah, we used our berries. We got 2 rabbits. Hooray. I don't have any more berries to use for traps, but I am going to murder both of these rabbits. There we go. Ooh, beefalo. Can you guys calm down yet? Look, look! The penguins have gone. Oh, was it rotten? It wasn't rotten, was it? It doesn't say it's rotten. I'm going back to camp. We're cooking up some eggs. We're gonna have a fire. And I don't think we can use dried meat in the... Oh, but we've got 2 morsels. Alright, let's try that. We've never tried that. Let's see if we can do it. 2 morsels. 2 eggs. Ooh, what is that gonna make? Beef Wellington? I don't know, but it's gonna be exciting to see. Alright, we better eat this last cooked green cap, and if we look at the map, you can see how far away, they're not that far away. We just have to get on that road. There's some penguins up there, and there's some penguins over there, and we need to maybe search them out for some eggs, because if winter's going, they're going to be rotting very quickly. I wonder if we need some more wood too. Let's see. We'll get our stone heated up. We'll run over to where it says penguins are. Let's see what our meal is. It better not just be meatballs. Aww. Well, that was disappointing. I thought we'd get some beef Wellington or something. Hey, look! There's some more eggs. Where are the penguins? It says they're way over here. So let's run. We got more eggs. We got more eggs. And we may have another rabbit. And that would be splendiferous. Alright. Oh, and we need some wood. There should be some penguins over here. Oh, look, look, look! We hit the mother lode! Now we just need some trees. There's one. Oh, and some berries! Oh, it's almost like Thanksgiving. Christmas dinner! I know, the winter is going. The winter is going. We are going to have spring again. We're going to have crops. We're going to have food to eat. We're going to have berries to eat. And won't that be wonderful? And look, there's 2 flowers, 3 flowers. Oh my goodness. We are going to get all this wood. We have 10 eggs. Oh, hooray, hooray. The land is providing. The land is providing. We need to go up and check those other penguins too. And that looks like it might be a mushroom. We don't have a shovel right now. Uh-oh, and it's getting dark. We're going to eat these berries and one of our dried meat, and then we're going to make a shovel so that we can see if that's a... Yes, it is a green mushroom. Okay, good. We're going to cook that puppy and eat it. Hooray. See any more? I don't. But we do have an egg we can cook. Steak and eggs. How about that? We are doing all right. We're not making any giant leaps forward in the game, but it is day 81, and I believe that the winter is on its way out. We're just trying to collect some wood now so that we can make some farm plots and stay warm and plant trees and chop trees and do all the things that's going to keep us alive and thriving. We'll pick up all these pine cones and we'll plant some more trees closer to our camp so that we don't have to keep running all the way over here every time we need trees. Of course, we journey about so often that we run across trees frequently. Uh-oh. I hear some hallucinations. Maybe we need to make another trip back up to the green mushrooms and see if they've grown back. Okay. Phew, well, it's almost morning, and I guess I'm going to pick up that rot. Might as well. There's a bird over here. All we got was a feather, no morsels. So that's unfortunate. Sorry, bird. Alright, we'll take our shovel and we'll dig this up. For the log, we'll get this log. Get this log. Alright. And we need to go up and see if we can find some more mushrooms. Oh, there's some charcoal. Oh, wait. I doubt I can pick it up. It's going to be a choice between rot and... Well, I'm going to put the rot down and I'm going to pick up the charcoal. Charcoal is more important to us right now than rot, because we have such a plentiful supply of manure. Alright, so we're going to head back to camp. We need to get our torch and get rid of those evil flowers over there. Here's our neighbors. We built these pig houses, so our neighbor is Clover and Glycerius. And yes, we had plenty of pigskins. And so we brought in 2 neighbors to help us if we get attacked by creatures. Look, the snow is gone. The snow is gone. Alright, I'm going to drop this trap. And I'm going to put 20 logs into the storage. And I'm going to put 20 manure into the storage. And then we're going to plant these trees. Wherever we can. I see some flowers over here. We need to bring some butterflies back and get some things going. We need to get some sanity so we don't get hallucinations. We've got 2 more. We're gonna go pick those flowers. We're getting low on grass, so we're gonna pick these 2 grasses and we can replant those later. We'll dig them up and replant them. Oh, did they get my flower? Alright. Let's get on the road up and see if we can run into those things again. And if not, and we may want to collect some ice, but if we can't find those green things again, we may want to just run back up to our camp and then come back for Chester. We may have some food growing at our camp. Although we have food, but we can't cook anything. Alright, let's go up and look for the... No, but we could dig them up if we wanted to. We could dig some of them up. But I don't really want to dig them all up because then they're gone. So we'll dig 2 of them up. It's going to start snowing again, of course. And we'll try to make it back to our camp, which we probably will not be able to do because our camp is somewhere I don't remember. Our camp is way over there. Oh boy. And we don't have time to get there, but we're gonna go for it. Oh, where are we? Okay. If we can get on the roads. Oh, look. Yeah, here's the road, and I don't know if we'll be able to see it because of the snow. It's not easy to see. We're going to run for it. Oh, look, berries. See, it's really trying to be spring. It really is trying to be spring. Will we make it? I don't think so. We have to go through the goats. And we're not gonna make it. So we better build a fire. Alright. And then we'll cook our green caps. We're not in any danger. We'll go ahead and... Oh, the eggs are getting stale. They fill us up pretty good. And we'll go ahead and cook some more just because we don't want to lose all of them. All right. And again, we'll wait through. This is the darkest of nights. We'll wait through till morning. Okay, morning is here and it's decided to rain on us. Yay! We're going to pick up, well, we're not going to pick up those seeds because we can't. So we're going to run through the goats. We've not tried to kill a goat. I'm afraid that they would gang up, and I have seen one turn electric and zap somebody. So I am not anxious to tangle with the goats, let's just say that. We'll come back to our original camp. It looks like, look at this, we have all berries. We have our bee boxes up here that are probably full. We've got charcoal laying around for the taking. The bee boxes, well, they're looking pretty good. We can't pick them up just yet, but we do have a full complement of crafts. Are those bees after that? Are those bees after me? Oh my goodness. Why are you after me? I didn't do anything. Come on, let's be neighborly. What's in our chest up here? Oh my goodness, it's full. And we have a rain hat. So let's trade out the rain hat for this this winter hat. No, I want to pick that up. I want to unequip it. Oh, I can't carry any more stuff. Alright, we'll put our rain hat on. Let's look in here. We actually could build another beehive, bee box. We're going to eat these eggs. And we'll probably have to cook these other ones sooner than later, so I'm going to keep my thermal stone just because I'm a little worried about the cold coming back. But it looks like we're in pretty good shape as far as everything else goes. I mean, we've got plenty of gold, we've got plenty of this, we've got plenty of that. There's plenty of flowers up here. So anything we need, oh look, we even have a meal. Stale ratatouille. Let's take that. And check our other, and it just has rot in it, so that's okay. We'll go ahead and eat that stale ratatouille. And we're going to wait on our green cap. So we just need to empty our pockets. I'm going to go ahead and use this charcoal, cook these eggs. Alright, and then I'm going to see if I can put my dried meat in the refrigerator and put the eggs in the refrigerator. The eggs are not going to last very long, but all I'm trying to do is empty my pockets enough that I can go harvest my crops. And I don't have any seeds. Well, I see some right there, so I don't know if it makes any difference if you plant them in the rain. Seems like it should, but I don't know. So we'll look around to see if we see any more seeds. I know there were some in the camp when we first came in, but I don't see them. And we have honey, so we'll have all our nice crops. And we'll have some honey and berries. Oh, I can't carry any more stuff. Do I have corn? Yes. Do I have carrots? Yes. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll go in to one of the chests with room in it, and I'll put do I have another chest? No, and I didn't bring Chester. Okay. Well, we've got logs. We could build another one. We're getting cold. It's this darn rain. I can't take that. Alright, so let's go over to the crock pots. And we'll say corn, pumpkin, carrot. Alright, and we'll grab those seeds. Soggy dragon fruit. What's for dinner? It's what's for dinner. Soggy dragon fruit. We're going to grab some berries real quick so we can cook with them. Can't get any seeds. Not in the rain, but at least we're not getting waterlogged to death. So, alright, we got 2 berries, a dragon fruit, and a corn. And we're going to start our fire. Did I start that? There we go. Alright. And we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I don't want to say anything. We're coming up on day 84. We are doing pretty good. We just need to get some seeds. This is spring. This is spring. It's going to rain, rain, rain. So, there's nothing we can do about that. We'll go ahead and have some popcorn. And just enjoy the spring, knowing that our gardens are going to just be bountiful. What's this? A dragon pie. A dragon pie and probably a ratatouille. So we'll go ahead and put those in the refrigerator. We'll get the eggs out. Don't, ooh. We'll get the eggs out and we'll eat the eggs rather than our new meals because these are old. All right. As the thunder rolls in the background and we look like the Gorton's fishermen, we will wait for morning and then see what tomorrow brings. We need to find some seeds. But I thank you for joining me for this journey into prosperity, let's say. We have 2 fully functioning camps. We have a steady supply of beefalo. We have rabbits when we take the time to catch them. We have crops. We have honey. We have all the things needed to keep ourselves going. As long as we don't get into too much trouble, we should be fine. So, join us again. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button to come back. See us again and again. We'll be here. Soggy? Maybe. Hungry? Probably. But waiting for you? Definitely. See you soon. MessHazel out. Here we are on day 85, and our camp that we were just boasting about in the last episode as being the most wonderful camp and provider of all has been attacked by the, oh, I can't remember what it is. I call it the moose goose. He has torn down our wall. Is he going to trample all of our flowers? Oh. Maybe we can get him to chase us or something. Oh. Okay. Well, I hate that because he's just compromised our whole camp with his big oafy self. If we could get him to come over to the bees. We definitely don't want him stomping on us. Come on. What a noisemaker. Oh yeah, just trounce our whole wall. That's okay. Our crops and our camp. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what to do. I guess we're gonna come over here and try to get our honey. Oh, thank you, bees. Thank you. We'll camp over here and try to figure out what to do. Boy, just when you think you're doing good. Isn't that always the way?